It's been a while since I've done a college basketball video, and a lot has happened since then. So I really need to update that. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. What I do, videos every single day. College football or college basketball. Best way to support this channel, hit the subscribe button. I've been doing a lot of college football videos recently because a lot of good things have happened. It's been a while since I've done a college basketball video. I have to do one. A lot of things have happened. Of course, the new AP Top 25 came out yesterday on Monday, so I wanted to go through that and see the big risers and the big fallers. As usual, I start at the top. Number 1, Gonzaga is still at the top, 17-0, 61 first place votes. With a win at San Diego and at Pepperdine, I think it's safe to say they have a clear path to an overall number 1 seed in the Big Dance. Number 2, also the same, Baylor, 3 first place votes, a win against Kansas State and a win against Auburn. Baylor, on the other hand, will be tested before March Madness rolls around. Number 3, Villanova, they are 11-1. The UConn game was postponed, but they got a win at Seton Hall. Michigan stays at number 4, 13-1. The Indiana game was postponed and the Northwestern game was postponed due to COVID issues. Number 5, Houston, they're 15-1. They actually rise 1 spot with a win at Tulane and a win against SMU. Number 6, going to be Texas, 11-3. They fell 1 spot because they lost to number 24 Oklahoma 80-79. That was a great game right there. Number 7, Ohio State. They're 14-4. They rose 6 spots. A win against Penn State and a win against Michigan State, and a showdown against Iowa on the road looms large. Number 8, Iowa, 12-4. They fell 1 spot with a loss at number 19 Illinois, 80-75, and that makes 2 losses in a row for the Hawkeyes. Number 9, Oklahoma. They are now 11-5, but they rose 16 spots. Why? Because they got a win at number 5 Texas, 80-79, and a win against number 9 Alabama. But since the rankings have come out, they did lose at number 13 Texas Tech, 57-52. Number 10, Alabama, 14-4. They fell 1 spot with a win over Kentucky, but then that loss at number 24 Oklahoma. Number 11, Tennessee, 12-3. They rose 7 spots. A win against Mississippi State and a win against number 15 Kansas. Ooh, Kansas. Yikes. Number 12 is Illinois with a good win over number 7 Iowa, 80-75. Number 13, Texas Tech, 13-5 overall. They fell 3 spots. They lost at number 11 West Virginia, but then beat LSU. But since the rankings have come out, they beat number 9 Oklahoma, 57-52. Number 14, Virginia, 11-3, fell 6 spots with a win against Syracuse, but a loss at number 20 Virginia Tech. Number 15, Creighton, they're 15-4, and they rose 2 spots with a win at Seton Hall and a win at DePaul. They're starting to get a little hot. Number 16, Virginia Tech, they're 13-3. They rose 4 spots with a win at Notre Dame and a win against number 8 Virginia. Number 17, my team, West Virginia, fell 6 spots after beating number 10 Texas Tech by 1 point. We turn around and lose to Florida, 85-80, who at the time wasn't ranked, but now they are ranked. I'll get to them. Number 18, Missouri, they're 11-3. They also fell 6 spots because of the loss at Auburn, but they also got a win versus TCU. Number 19, Wisconsin, they're 13-5. They fell 5 spots. A win at Maryland, but a loss to Penn State, and they lost 2 out of their last 3, the other one being Ohio State. Number 20, Florida State, they're 10-3. They fell 4 spots. They got a win over Miami, but then they lost at Georgia Tech. The next 3 games are postponed due to COVID issues. Number 21, UCLA, 13-3, rose 2 spots. The Oregon game was postponed. Well, both Oregon games were postponed, and they got a win against Oregon State. Number 23, Florida. They are now 10-4. They rose from non-ranked to number 22 with a win against Vanderbilt and then a win at number 11 West Virginia, 85-80. Number 23 Kansas, yikes. They are now 11-6. They fell 8 spots. They did beat TCU, but then they lost at number 18 Tennessee, and they have lost 4 out of their last 5. That is not a good sign for the Jayhawks. Number 24, I've been talking about this team Purdue, 12-6. They were non-ranked. They get a good win against number 21 Minnesota, and they have won the last 5 out of their 6. Their only loss was to Michigan. And if you're a subscriber to this channel, you know I've been talking about Purdue for a while. Another team I've been talking about, number 25, Drake, 17-0, finally ranked. Win at Missouri State and 2 wins against Illinois State, both at home. Yeah, welcome to a COVID season. Crazy. But Drake is a good team. They could potentially finish the season undefeated. 3 teams that fell out of the top 25. Number 21, Minnesota. They lost to Maryland, and then they lost at Purdue. Number 22, St. Louis. They're 7-2. They lost to Dayton, and that's the only game that they've played since December 23rd. Not a bad record. It's just they haven't played enough, and the game they did play, they lost. Number 25, Louisville. I've been high on this team, but they lost at Clemson. The Boston College game was postponed, but since the rankings come out, they did get a win against Georgia Tech. Maybe they can climb back into the rankings. We still got a little ways to go to March Madness, so stay tuned. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.